guys, welcome back. So it's just finished work. It's about 8 o'clock at night now. What date are we on? Can't remember what date we're on now. 21st, just so you know what date we're on. You'll get this a week later. Now before I forget, I'll talk about a week later. Bank holiday. I'm hitting the road. I booked the whole week off because on the week after is the Overlander show down at I can never remember. I keep thinking what to say, Stoke-on-Trent, but it's not. It's oh, it'll come back to me. Anyway, it's down there, Leicester way, that way. Cracking up. Anyway, yes. So plans are, I've got the kids, picking them up after I finish work on the Friday next week, and now there's two choices. I'm just wondering if anyone's around, wants to meet up. I'm leaving Louth, Lincolnshire now, either the Friday night or the Saturday. Now I've got a couple of choices. I can go meet up with some people in Wales, I think North Wales or something they said, because Stratford-upon-Avon, just remember the names. That's where my end destination's going, to the Overlander show. So yeah, it's either going to Wales or having a slow tour down from here to Stratford-upon-Avon. So stopping off sort of Leicester, that sort of area, because I've got family there, my sister Nancy, which she's not even seen my truck yet. No, she hasn't. No, not physically seen it in over a year. I met up with her Christmas. We did a little meet where you weren't allowed to meet family at homes, but you could go shopping with them. Crazy. So that's what we did. We spent a few hours shopping. So yeah, I'm down at the beach now. It's been a few vlogs, this place. I'm just down the road from Salfleet. I'm down at Theoffgridnomad. Just wondering, that ship was in close. So yeah, it looks like the tide's been in. It's a bit wet out there. So there we are. So here we are. We just walked down. We have a nice little walk through the dunes to the big car park. We've got some big black clouds coming in. So yeah. So basically, just over there is Salfleet, where I normally park up. You possibly could see it from here. And that way is Mablethorpe and down towards Huttoff. So yeah, I'm not sure what the plans are. Really ain't got a clue what I'm going to be doing. I'm off work now until Thursday, so just taking the dog for a walk. And yeah, I'm struggling a bit. I'm skint. So bloody crypto, spent it all. So yeah, I'm skint now because obviously I'm saving up for going away next week. So yeah, so if anyone's round Lincolnshire area, oh, actually saying that, I'm saying that I'll be gone from here by then. I was going to say I'll meet up with anyone. So yeah, this week I'm not sure what my plans are. Really haven't yet. Just going to toot along. I have got my truck going back into the body shop to get some more work done. That's another story. I'll do a full vlog on it. It might be good, it might be bad, depending on how the issue goes on Wednesday. Some people know already, but yeah, I haven't been too happy, but it is what it is. Things are getting fixed slowly, so we will see. So yeah, that'll do now. I'll go back to the truck. We'll go and do a long walk round, because I was actually going to throw it down. And we'll catch you guys later. Oh, back on again. Totally forgot. Yeah, I was saying, if anyone's around sort of Leicester way and he knows any park ups, I did see something about beehive bushcraft, where you can pay, it's like a tenner, park in the woods and stuff, and it's all like bushcraft place. That's out near my sister's in Leicester. Me and the kids might go there. It's all dependent on the weather. So yeah, if anyone's got any ideas of park ups or meet ups, give us a shout. I'll be on the road basically, so when this comes out, because this will be Saturday morning, so I'm off all that weekend, the following week, and then the weekend after I'll be at the Overlander show. So yeah, contact us. This has turned out to be a bit of a venture today. Went for a walk, saw a dog. Like, where's his owners? Didn't find any. It was like a greyhound, a Suki or something they're called. So anyway, some other people, some campers who were here, they went, I've just come to look for that, I saw it running past. So I went walking around the beach, and I found this. It just sat at a fence. And I've just captured it, and we can't find its owners either. So that we think they must be together. Got no tags, no nothing. Crazy. There's no one coming to the car park. No one's looking for them. So yeah, I've just put a post up on a local group for the village here, just see if anyone recognises them. So I've caught this one. He seems friendly, or she. I haven't really looked. I haven't really, just been gentle with her, because just in case it's a snappy one. Come on up, we'll go this way. Go and get some food, I think. Always works with dogs. Come on then. They look a bit hungry. Right guys, I'll give you an update on what's happening with these dogs. And where are you from? We can find your owners. Must have escaped from some house and just ran. I know I used to have a Labrador when I was a kid, and he used to do the same. Every time I went to school, my parents had to give him away in the end. He used to go around all the villages, all around the village, going through the bins, going to my school. Right, I'll have to get this one. He's getting a bit whiny. Let's go and get him some food. Good morning. I totally forgot to do an update on the dog situation yesterday. So yeah, found that other dog. So we had the two dogs. We rang up the local dog warden, but they've shut down. The council apparently funding. There is no dog warden in this area. They share one from another area, and they don't work weekends. So I got hold of an emergency number, and he was pretty upset about everything really, and they couldn't do anything, couldn't even give me any support or anything. He says if you can hold it for the weekend. And it's like, but my little dog's sort of going crazy at him. And the next door neighbours in the other camp, theirs was the same. And there was big dogs. So, but yeah, we got back in the car park, we was talking, ringing around vets, and lucky enough the owner turned up. She'd been hunting for hours for them. They'd run off after some rabbits in the dunes, and she's been trying to find them. So all sorted in the end. So that was a big relief. So yeah, she was super happy, and she was a local woman. So good deed for the day done. Where's mine gone now? Oh, she's there. I've not lost mine. Where is she? There she is, following me like a little shadow. Yeah. So that's about it. Bit of a boring one at the moment. See what we get up to today. I'm on call if you notice. So obviously I'm not at work, so I just sort of put myself on call if I'm local. And got the kids this weekend because we're going away next week. So put myself on emergency call. What are you doing, missus? You having rolls? Your little belly will go sore. Alright, catch you later.
said only then you begun. Feel like that. Feel like that. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Drawing aside, I can't wait to start. You should call the police. Now I even can breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like that. Feel like that. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me.
Now then guys, I think you've seen this before in some other vlogs I've done. I just thought I'd get it in again. But you know, I'm looking for a new home. Well, I'm keeping Millie, but a new off-grid. How about this? Don't know if any of you newcomers are not seeing this. They call this Neptune's chair. There'll be a bit of a music bit to it. I'll spin you round. So yeah, this is what some locals have done. I think it was done by the campers as well, but anyway, yeah, it's been built over the last sort of year or so. Neptune's chair. I've just found all the driftwood, which is my sister's dream hut. This is, she could make her own little driftwood houses here. How cool's this? Every time I come, there's more and more driftwood being added to it. That's what it's about. It's, you know, it's like our motto we have in the van life: leave only footprints, no rubbish. This is where we are, just on the beach. This is Steddlethorpe, Crooksbank. It's a popular little spot. But yeah, it's a cracking little base. That reminds me of being a kid. Little hut, or Neptune's chair they call it, to sit on and just to look at the sea, just chill out. But yeah, this is your views from it. It's lovely. Tide's in. Don't know if you can just hear it in the background, but in the other vlogs there's just over here, just went then, there's a bell, and they call it like a tidal bell. So when the tide comes in, it sort of plays a tune. Well, it just rings a bell. There's a few down the coast here. We've done quite a few now, just as a bit of an artwork, I think. You're loving it, aren't you? Oh, I'll have a good scratch. So yeah, just thought I should re-show you this. It's been in a few vlogs, but as I haven't really gone anywhere this weekend, just sort of staying local. Like I said, skin trucks back into the body shop. Got to drop off a birthday present tomorrow, just local back into Louth. So yeah, just having a chill out, aren't we, dog? God, do anyone else have them days? I've just been sat in the truck, I've just come out now. I'm watching just crap on Netflix and I'm just vegetating. I just like, I can't be bothered to move. But I think sometimes you need that, where they just like, just do nothing. So I thought, right, get up and just get out. We'll go for a wander. But we'll do a bit of this filming. I know we've seen it before, but we'll get out again. Next week we start hitting the road again. So we'll get some new locations out of Lincolnshire. Then hopefully through the year we'll get, you know, further on. I'd love to get to Wales and Scotland. So we'll see what Pennywise comes in. So, what holidays they can sort out. So yeah, for now, that's about it, guys. So here, I won't bore you with any more filming here. That will be it, and then might be a little bit extra filming, maybe body shop, don't know. Like I say, still a bit of a story with that. We'll see how it all plans out in the end. So, oh, that's a dog then. But yeah, I haven't found any more dogs today. Bless them. Yeah, the post I put up on the local group, it got a lot of love. So yeah, she was so happy to get them back. She's been spoiling them. But yeah, there's a problem with dogs. Oh, it's a bit windy. Maybe you can hear me. You know, they become our children. You know, when you lose them, even I keep looking behind going, where is she? You know, they become family, kids, you know. They're the whole little world. And at the moment, she's my little world, aren't you? Yeah, that's it. No, it's gone past. So, yeah, losing them, it's a tough thing. So I know one day I've got, you know, the joys of passing away, but we won't think about that now. We'll enjoy it, won't we, Rox? And just keep spoiling you. I've even wrote her in the will. I've just renewed my will, so I've had to arrange who will be looking after her if I do pop my clogs before her and things like that, and she'll have a little bit of money. Can't, you know. So right, I'll leave it there, guys. We'll catch you later. Good morning. So yeah, we moved away from the other spot, down at the beach, because I have to come into town to do a birthday party for my sister. She's her daughter's just turned 17 and just got a car, so we all had to be there and do a surprise for her. So yeah, I've come back into town and just parked up at my local little dogging spot, and it's been quiet. There was a little camper parked up next to me last night. So yeah, you've seen it before, this place, but yeah, just out walking the dog. It's a lovely old railway station. There we are, parked in the corner. Oh, and on cue, the dog's having a shit. Right, got to clear that up. Back in a minute. Back again now, the dog's done her bloody business. She always does that on film, bless her. So yeah, this is where we are, this little tiny little park. It's lovely here. I think I've got a little noisy road in the day, but it's super busy little car park. The toilets are now open, I've just noticed. So yeah, the toilet doors are open. I didn't check if the disabled one's open because it's got a tap and everything now. No, it looks like, well, it might be. I'll go and check it out anyway. There is taps outside here as well, on the wall. I'll double check if they're working. But yeah, cracking little place this. Just on the outskirts of Louth. It's not really officially an overnighter, because I think there's a sign somewhere saying it, but that might have gone now. But handy for a little emergency one nighter. I'm going to the paint shop today, so I'll just stay there the night, because I'll skin and paydays now, so I can get some fuel on the way home, on the way to where I'm going, and sleep outside the body shop tonight. So hopefully Millie will be looking a bit more tidier, ready for the show next week. So anyone going to the show, yeah, because this will be coming out on Saturday, it's the week after, message me, give me if you want to meet up, like I was saying before. I'm going to be Midlands way, so sort of Leicester area, that sort of way. There is pre-camping at the show starting from Tuesday for £10 a night, so we could always meet up there if we wanted. Then we can always have a, you know, wander into town and stuff. Yeah, give me a few days to clean the truck. So right, we'll probably leave it there unless something else happens today, and come back to you when we hit the road. We'll see. Right, cheers for now. Just remembered one thing happened last night. Yeah, sat down on the table thinking, where's all that water coming from? It's coming out my ceiling, well, out my cupboards. So turned around. Yeah, you see this light? Well, obviously got my food cupboards up there. Now just up in there was one of these. Them things. Now it must have got cracked somewhere. Got two of them. But yeah, it leaked all in the cupboard, and it come down through here into the spotlight, and it was dripping out the spotlight, just pouring out. So yeah, emergency. I had to rip all the covers off, turn the electrics off, cut all the power, and I was in here with headlamps last night trying to dry it out. But yeah, that looks like it's, well, it's not dead, but if I power it up, it stays on a little bit, half dim. So obviously I think it's in the switch, and in this switch bit it's got wet. I've tried heating it up and drying it, but it's a case of it needs a new one. I don't actually use them really anyway, so I'm just going to put it back up. I've got 3 others, so I'm just going to put it up and leave it out the way. But yeah, an hour last night I was in here, but it's clean up, and them stuff in that, oh man, the water in there is just everywhere. It's like grease. So yeah, just be a warning of them things. They are good. They're cracking little things, you know, collecting moisture and stuff, but I put it up there because I tend to find when I'm cooking and stuff like that, and boiling, I have the fan open, but can get a bit of condensation in there on a lot of the tins and stuff, and it just helps keep it all away. But yeah, I think if I buy any more in future, I need to wrap something around them just to protect them, because obviously that's been smashing around because I'm a bit low on food in there, and it's obviously cracked it somewhere, and the bloody fluids have all come out. I would say that's quite toxic fluids as well. I know it's horrible greasy stuff. So I've spent all morning cleaning it all up. Can't see any more now, it seems to be all gone, but could have done without that at 1 o'clock. Well, it was about 12, I was just about to go to bed, and it ended up being in bed at 1:30. The guy next door to me, what the hell's going on next door? All the noise banging. Right, see you later guys. How are we doing? We're back again. It was supposed to be the end of the video, but yeah, I've just added a little bit on the end. So yeah, today we're at back at the body shop, getting some extra work done on the truck, which they missed last time I was in here. I don't know how they missed it, but anyway, it's getting done. So yeah, we're having the wings. It's basically the cab area, so the wings are having. They're renowned for rusting on these trucks. We were going to go for plastic wings, but for some reason they're not here, they haven't done them. So we're going to have them plated up. So we're having them done today. That should last a good few years. I'll get some plastic ones from Motorcraft. And just get them in storage and get them ready for in a few years time, whatever. I think they're 360 quid for a pair. I'm out that way a lot, so I'll probably go around and pick them up, save on postage. Maybe I'll do a review on them. I'll have to chat with them. So yeah, so that's all I've got today. Just going to be sat here watching crap most of the day and drinking lots of coffee. Back to work tonight. So yes, the weekend. When this is uploaded, I will be on the road because I've just got 2 days work. Friday night I'm back on the road, which is, I forgot what day that is, but it's bank holiday weekend. So yeah, I'm back on the road, got the kids, and we're heading Leicester. So we're going to Beehive Bushcraft, which is 20 acres of woodland where you can just, you know, live in the woods, bushcraft style. So we'll do a video up on that. Me and the kids are going, we're going posh bushcrafting in Millie. Obviously we're not sleeping in hammocks and dirty floors, but the kids will probably will do, they're taking the tents anyway. So they love the bush out, the bushcraft. We miss the old days of when we used to go to the forest. And I'm going to have a good chat with the guy who owns it and how he runs it, because he runs it as like a campsite in a way where people can come. I think it's under a tenner for an adult. I haven't paid yet. I've seen it at £7.50, somebody said. Per person, under 16's free. So, you know, bargain. Very cheap. And there's structures, there's all sorts there. There's wood, you can do everything. You can make your own fires, proper go to town and make your own little settlement. So we'll get some filming done and some of the buildings, what they're doing there and the work he's doing, because I think it'll interest a lot of other people, you know, especially with kids. I mean, it's cheap. So yeah, it's a special where you have to ring up and book in. We'll show you what we do. But yeah, so I'm booked in there for the weekend, and basically left it open plan. So I've got a few other ideas. The kids want to go fishing, so I've found a local fishing lake and a campsite. If we do go fishing, and also I'll be heading to Stratford upon Avon early to the show. Now the show's open from Tuesday next week. It's got a pre-holding area for overlanders and, you know, people who's going to be on show. So I'm thinking getting down there for Wednesday, because I've never been around Stratford. It looks lovely. Obviously it's Shakespeare, you know, territory, but it's got all the waterways, which, you know, I love my narrowboats and stuff. So maybe go for a trip on the boats and stuff out with the kids, because I'm still toying with the idea whether to go for a narrowboat again, or now because of the bushcraft we're going to go for a forest and set up like a bush, similar sort of thing, a bushcraft, something I can make a bit of money from, like a bushcraft, not a school, but like he's doing. This is why I want to go and have a look at this, you know, buy some sort of woodland and just rent it out at weekends to groups and stuff, to do, like, you know, bushcrafting, so it's not actually a campsite. I think that might be under the radar. So these are all the things I've got to look into, because obviously I don't want to sell Millie. I think it's in my head now, I'll be getting buried with Millie. You know, it's cost me a lot of money, this truck, and she's, you know, everything I want. There's, you know, so she's good, she's clean, cracking engine, you know, keep on top of her. So I don't think I'll ever be selling Millie. So this is it's just a second home, you know, second place to go and park up and live. You never know what the future holds. That's the only problem I do have with Millie, is if health wise I can't get in and out of the cab, or, you know, stuff like that. That's the only reason I'd sell her, or park her on my land. So we've got to weigh up the options, you know. I'm in no way rich. You'd be watching me go. I mean, I've got zero, but it's all invested into cryptocurrency at the moment. So one day, if it plans out well and what the experts say, I should or could, with the investment I've put in now, which is just about £5 grand, no, not even that. Well, I've got about £2.5 grand with investment, but I come in early on some projects. I've consolidated everything down to 2 projects now. But if everything goes well, I mean, minimum 20-30 grand in at least a year or so. So, and who knows after that? I mean, one of the coins I've got could be worth 100,000, I reckon. It might not, it might crash, but we will see. So that's going to be my other little journey, and that's hopefully the only reason I went into all that is to do a, you know, some fun, some sort of other second life. So we'll take you along with the journey. Right, I'm waffling to crap again. Right guys, that's it. That'll be the end of this one. And then next time you see us, we'll be hitting the road. Right guys, see you later. It's me again. Just the last update before the end of the vlog. Finished all at the body shop now. Redone all the cab. I'll show you what they've done. So we've put on a new alley strip, ground all back the back of it, rust treatment, everything, and put like a new that's a thick alley plate over the top and sealed all in to hopefully make them last a bit longer. And then up to the front of the cabs here, there was some little touch-ups on the front, which are all done. Badges all done. So yeah, that's about it. There, she's needs a serious wash. So anyone down at Stratford upon Avon, knows of any car jet washes or anything, because I've been needing one when I get down there. Give us a shout, put it in the comments. So that's it guys, that's the end of the vlog, guaranteed now, because I'm parked up back at work, so I'm not going anywhere now. I've got 2 more days at work, and then it's holiday time. So we'll see you guys later.